This is the Tale of Desperequx, Chapter 33, A Rat Who Knows Her Name. Meg had climbed the dungeon stairs and was preparing to open the door to the kitchen when the rat spoke to her. "May I detain you for a moment?" Meg looked down to her left and then to her right. "Down here," said Rescuro. Meg looked at the floor. "Gore," she said, "but you're a rat, ain't you? And didn't that old man just warn me of such? Beware the rats," he said. She held the tray up higher so that the light from the candle shone directly on Rescuro, and the golden spoon on his head, and the blood-red cloak around his neck. "There is no need to panic. None at all," said Rescuro. As he talked, he reached behind his back, and using the handle, he raised the soup spoon off his head, much in the manner of a man raising his hat to a lady. "Gore," said Meg, "a rat with manners." "Yes," said Rescuro. "How do you do?" "My papa had him some cloth much like yours, Mr. Rat," said Meg, "red like that. He traded me for it." "Ah," said Rescuro, and he smiled a large, knowing smile. "Ah, did he really? That is a terrible story. A tragic story." Reader, if you will pardon me, we must pause for a moment to consider a great and unusual thing, a portentous thing. That great, unusual, portentous thing is this. Rescuro's voice was pitched perfectly to make its way through the tortuous path of Meg's broken-down cauliflower ears. That is to say, dear reader, Meggery Sow heard, perfect and true, every single word the rat Rescuro uttered. "You have known your share of tragedy," said Rescuro to Meg. "Perhaps it is time for you to make the acquaintance of triumph and glory." "Triumph," said Meg. "Glory?" "Allow me to introduce myself," said Rescuro. "I am Chiaroscuro. Friends call me Rescuro. And your name is Meggery Sow. And is it true, is it not, that most people call you simply Meg?" "Ain't that the thing?" shouted Meg. "A rat who knows my name." "Miss Meggery, dear, I do not want to appear too forward so early in our acquaintance, but may I inquire, am I right in ascertaining that you have aspirations?" "What do you mean, aspirations?" shouted Meg. "Miss Meggery, there is no need to shout. None at all. As you can hear me, so I can hear you. We two are perfectly suited each to the other." Rescuro smiled again, displaying a mouthful of sharp yellow teeth. "Aspirations, my dear, are those things that would make a serving girl wish to be a princess." "Gore," agreed Meg. "A princess is exactly what I want to be." "There is, my dear, a way to make that happen. I believe that there is a way to make that dream come true." "You mean that I could be the Princess P?" "Yes, your highness," said Rescuro, and he swept the spoon off his head and bowed deeply at the waist. "Yes, your most royal Princess P." "Gore," said Meg. "May I tell you my plan? May I illustrate for you how we can make your dream of becoming a princess a reality?" "Yes," said Meg. "Yes." "It begins," said Rescuro, "with yours truly and the chewing of a rope." Meg held the tray with one small candle burning bright, and she listened as the rat went on, speaking directly to the wish in her heart. So passionately did Rescuro speak, and so intently did the serving girl listen, that neither noticed as the napkin on the tray moved. Nor did they hear the small mouse-like noises of disbelief and outrage that issued from the napkin as Rescuro went on unfolding, step by step, his diabolical plan to bring the princess to darkness. End of the third book.